And I believe for a good cause because of the grandkids. Uh, your wife, I'm sure. Uh, so no pain, no pain, no gain. Yeah, you got to push it a little bit. Yeah. All
He is the hard one.
I had to look down the window. Do you want to get in or what? But she's a very, very beautiful woman. Like I said, the camera, I think, hides a lot of things, but she's a beautiful lady. Her heart and her personality match her looks, which is absolutely perfect for me.
So now back to Marty, back to our birthday boy.
I'm good.
Hey, Marty, do you notice how she can't take it when it's on her?
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm good.
This is the second time I've done something, and Marty DeGarmo is not by my side, and that's hard for me because I have a lot of fun with Marty, and I think the biggest turnout, no matter what state we show up in, and we will be doing some traveling in a couple months. It will be the biggest when I have him. Like I said, Ash Mafara, we know we can bring people with Ash Mafara, but when Marty DeGarmo's coming, look out, man. They're going to have to get a stadium open just to see him.
Chris is 3 and my 10. We're going to kick it.
Good night, Bill Must. I see your message. Good night.
Oh, good night, Bill.
Night, Billy.
You want to say anything, Bill? Bill, anything? Now, those people now know that I am not Bill Musk. So I let him talk.
Hey, Bill, it was a pleasure meeting you today, brother. Keep up the good work. Now we know it's not Chris anymore.
People really thought that. Cynthia Brown thought.
Oh. Him skiing behind your boat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so DeGarmo, what do you wish to happen till this day, January?
I think everything will start. It'll be powerful, I think.
I know this is going to be a little tight, but outside on passive.
Mainly for the family. I want to try to lighten the load for Dawn somehow. But I'm pretty happy actually. Like getting all this for them. Yeah, I think I'll keep them only because they'll accept me. You know. Yeah. No, I like giving all this about happy birthday to everybody. I'm doing what I love. This is not.
Beautiful.
That's why it's so creepy to me that. Oh, Marty, thank you, thank you. I've been looking for this all my life, so I love doing it.
Anyone can envision him doing something else?
No. No way.
No. On passive is Marty's passion.
Marty bleeds on passive.
Yeah. No, but I mean, when I teamed up with Mike and Dan, we were looking for on passive 15, 12 years ago. The things we talked about and what we would do if we could and what we're looking for. And right before we found on passive through Peter, by the way. The reason I picked Peter had nothing to do with his ability as a marketer. It was because I trusted him. Because I know how people are online. But then but yeah, we were looking for passive. I didn't know that's what it was, but surely towards the end,
Many of us, I don't see them outside this. Like they wouldn't be the same outside here. It's like fish in the water, okay? Or did you realize Robin Noble sounded much better today than 2 days ago?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She's going to be okay.
No, when we found this is the only business that got better every day. Everything else I was in, I would hope for the best, but every second that went by, it got worse and worse. And then finally, reality is
joked about it, but I'm not joking. I think not to get out there and do some living, and that's what I envision him doing. I hope he does do that. If not tomorrow, maybe in a couple of weeks or a month or 6 months. I do want to say happy birthday, Marty, and I want to say years. But between you and Lynn being up at 3 o'clock in the morning, brainstorming what's going to happen with Papua New Guinea Saturday and so forth. But I was glad to be there. I was glad to listen in. Certainly glad and blessed to be a part of what's going on now. Ash, we will be in Orlando tomorrow. We are leaving early. And worst case scenario, we'll go to the outlet mall over there by Vineland for something to do. Today, I appreciated you saying that the other night, and that's my moniker. Today's news today, and tomorrow we will be broadcasting the Straight Talk, just so everybody knows, right from Uncle Chris's favorite restaurant. But either way, it's going to be fun.
You bringing Ollie with you?
We were going to bring Ollie, but he's just getting over some itchiness, so we're not going to bring him tomorrow. That was my suggestion, but we want to give him a little more rest at age 16. Also, I have the name tags that nobody thought of, because let's say I walk up to good fun. I mean, but I thought maybe we should have name tags, and I'll take them back if I have to. But I got 120. I bought the darn store out. They had no more. The lady says, "Why are you buying so many?"
Or just Rob?
I'm going to
My
be the
name is
Mad
Rob.
Hatter. Nope. Hi, my name is the Mad Hatter, and I'm your friend.
That's a bit long, right?
Well, I write small. You can't
Can
read
I-
it, but I write small.
Hey, Rob, can I give you a suggestion for Chris's?
To me.
Menu, what do you want for Mr. DeGarmo over the next year or years? What do you wish for him?
What Rob Gorman
And
said
expect
sounded
from him.
great.
And in a way,
Yeah.
hey, we're family, so you're somewhat
Yeah.
obligated to
Right.
listen to us.
I want him to be physically able to partake in his face and happiness, and he's so gracious that nothing's going to change him. He's so forgiving, so loving. So that part's not going to ever change. I want him to have ease of mind about his family that he's loving and caring so much for. All things
Nice.
considered, financially and mentally.
You guys are better at this than me. I'm just
Ron.
not.
Talk
What
to
I
him.
want from Marty to Garmo is I want him to have good health.
Sir.
I want him to be able to, like he talks about, he doesn't care about money, but I know from a fact, because he's doing the same thing that I did with relatives raising his grandkids. Okay. To me, person like that is a saint. Take on that kind of responsibility at his age. It's to be like Marty DeGarmo. So I just wish him all around abundance of happiness, being able to do what he wants to do, go where he wants to go, or somewhere, and just enjoy life, and not have to bust his butt 22 hours a day like he's doing now, helping other people. That's his passion. Marty has the passion to help you instead of him. And I want that to turn around for her. Not all the way. We're taking care of Marty DeGarmo now. When
But be honest, there's some selfishness in us. Like, say he's not going to show up 22 hours a day, and let's say he's gone for a week or two. It's not the same.
That's not. It really isn't. And Marty DeGarmo is a household name with anybody in On Passive, whether they've met him, whether they've talked to him. But you can tell any love that guy. I have never heard anybody, and I've talked to hundreds of people, talk anything bad, negative about Marty DeGarmo. And that takes a lot, because we all have to make somebody mad sometime. But all you hear is, oh, the guy's great. I love him. And he holds a special place in my heart because I just commend him on everything he does. And he's so family oriented. That's what I love. Family first. He might not look like he does family first because he's always on a video. He's always on a live. He's always talking to a family member. He'd stop in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And he's just an admirable person. I can't say enough about him. I didn't think I would see. I didn't think
on it till the last year. This
But
is the one.
do you feel him today maybe somewhat healthier and stronger than 2 years ago?
Night and day. Night and day.
Chris and I were talking. But not like I had. There's some days.
No way you're the same.
There's some days I couldn't get out of bed, Ash. My family would be here visiting and I'd be in bed because I was just. And I'm very honest with you, and if people can believe this or not. But if I did, when I got sick, everything was taken away from me. I couldn't be a cop anymore. That was my life, And when On Passive come along, and I listened to you, I listened to Marty and Chris and Lynn.
To be here. That's
That's
or
right.
give you the
I wanted to
drive.
be that mission.
Yeah.
And that's my mission. I'll be here till it's gone, or till I'm gone. So
it's going to be a long time.
Mr. Ash, share the same sentiments with Rob, Ron, and Mino. But I know that for those of us who've been listening to Marty for the past 4 years, every time he speaks, he tells us his story about being online for almost 20 years and bringing people along with him, and nobody succeeds. So I want Marty to have that, to derive that satisfaction. Wish for him.
Beautiful.
Very good.
I think Len wanted to say something too.
Please.
Happy birthday, Marty.
And then Robin. Go ahead, Len.
Yeah. You know, what I wish for Marty is, you know how he tells stories about his past and how sandwiches, because you were on a budget, right? But you still wanted imagining you going with your family anywhere you guys want to go, going first class, not having to pack food anymore, and just having that freedom of choice. I think that would be so beautiful. And my second wish for you is this. You know how you always focus on your family. You're a giver, and you focus on giving to us, the Pacifians, and to the company, etc., right? But when do you ever really focus on yourself? I don't think very much. So my wish for you is for you to have a hobby or hobbies that are just for your enjoyment and pleasure. You know, it might be just for you, Marty.
Various reasons, but I know that it's also helped him get through certain situations as well. Have a goal destination that was aligned with his own natural way of doing things. So I think everything, including more ability, more mobility, more opportunity, more chances to do things, the time freedom, being with his family. I know he wants to say thank you to Dawn and to his family for supporting him. I don't think it's a case of allowing. I think it is so fortunate that he's had the family supporting that this is something that he was almost born to do. And I think that we have all benefited from And the fact that Marty has included us and invited us his life, his daily life with us. I think that is a big, big gift that he has given to us in addition to his dedication and attention to Unpassive. So I really wish you more, Marty, in absolute love of everything that that word means to you and the possibilities of what it will bring forward for you. You deserve
concerned, people are not measured by inches or pounds or college degrees or family background. They are measured by the size of their thinking, the size of their dreams. That's what matters.
Ava, did you want to say something? Your hands up.
Yes. I wanted to say that but he's never wanting anything for himself. So I wish him, like the rest of us, financial freedom. He's such a lovely person that he introduced us to them. So that just goes to show what a big-hearted person he is. He's not about money or anything. Because of him, and I wish to see him someday on this. The success for Marty, and he will be nothing but successful in this, and which he already is. So prayers are sent out for him each and every day for making this possible for all of us, and especially for Marty to be here. You are not here, but he.
Absolutely.
Well, Ava, wait for those two guys and more. Okay, whoever is inspired by the same theme to get on a tour where they're going from of them expeditions to either build things or uh, do good across the globe. I believe that keep us and keep our focus away from the petty things, the silly things. Okay, there are bigger and when you are able to replicate that progress, that positivity, that goodness among others, and duplicate that, that's when it kicks off and it takes off. We're doing the same. You're doing that in your. It doesn't matter the country. Uh, Everybody's passionate about some place, and make that impact. Make that you know good inspiration, and we look for those days.
Thank you so
I
much.
am so happy. I am so glad I sensed this from the beginning. Trust is everything. Like I told you, everybody I try to spend a minute. My trust. I'm not going to spend a second with somebody I dislike or I don't trust. It just doesn't make sense. You are just killing yourself. So I cherish every moment I spend with you, and you know the time I whether get through that, and that's what keep us together. So I have unbelievable confidence that we are the core, as we say. We're just going to expand out and have that rep, ripple effect. No mistake. And we will look at the small things as they don't exist anymore, because that doesn't matter. They're bigger, ethically, genuinely. I can say, on passive, succeeded in changing lives, in saving lives. There's no mistake about that. It's not exactly the dollar figures all the times that matters, but
It's boring.
you're gonna always find food. Don't worry, okay? But I agree with you, Robin. To up that the quality of the food is a big deal. And again, um, when you're able to make better choices, uh, knowledge is everywhere. You don't need to get a PhD to know what's a good intake for your brain and body and spirit, and what's harmful, hazardous. So we wish everybody would get to that level of spirit and live for a higher cause and believe. The main important thing, believe, is not just and what goes around it, and you know when you get there, also how you do it. It matters. Um, there are people here that I would love to spend not just hours with them, or I would love to spend every hour in my life with them. I don't get tired. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we have fun. We can, get business done and do good in the world. Uh, Clean, beautiful culture between us here globally, and we're building on that. And on board from India, we talked about what's going to happen on Monday, paying commissions in bulk, and we talked about the stopping accepting payments for the current special and the pricing that we have, but also for India, we are wrapping up the Mastercard and on that. Um, so it's incredible. You can shop with that card. You could withdraw cash. The methods, and it's on passive card, so that will get to you. And then obviously we will move on to more different setup for it. We intentionally wanted to put more forces and more emphasis on the game because we have a large market from there. Yeah. Um, and we will let people go and get some rest for tomorrow, those who are going there.
It's always an honor to have you. My day started at 4 o'clock this morning, so I'm getting tired. I'm old.
Not
we
too
just
shabby
want to
for 4 o'clock. Yeah.
4 years, buddy.
Yeah.
So,
68,
Marty,
I'm gonna
again,
get better than I do now, bud.
I hope so. I pray that happens. I know you didn't want to do it, and I really realized that last night when you turned off the webinar on me.
Chris.
So, but
perfect timing, wasn't it, Ron?
yeah, I looked at this. I said, tomorrow night we're going to. Before I got. Tears coming out of his eyes. So then it reassured me that it was him. So, but Marty, we love you, man. We wouldn't do this if we didn't. And we are here for you as much as you are here for us. Please remember that. And just happy birthday.
Yep. Listen to me for a week. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna sing traditionally "Happy Birthday." Okay.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marty. Happy birthday to you. You're a great guy, Marty. Let's all say goodnight. How about that?
Oh, good night, everybody.
Hopefully next time I come to Orlando.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, Marty, I forgot to tell you happy birthday from the Bahamas. Sam, okay, happy birthday.
Good night. Thank you, Ash.
Love to you all.
Night, Ash.
Ron,
Thanks,
Ron,
everybody.
let's end up with this song for everybody. What happened?
Okay.
Somebody
There you go.
Hello. Thanks again. Ask the question, like, what do we wish for you for your birthday? And I just wanted to tell you that I wish you everything that your heart desires and that you be made whole physically, mentally, and spiritually and relationally. And I wish that you, everything that you've given to us and to everyone over the past 5 years plus, that it's returned to you 100-fold, and that the blessings that God has for you. But one thing I wish for you, that you will be able to dance with Dawn once again. And I think that would be so awesome. And wishing you all the happiness, love, peace, and joy. Are such a blessing, and I just thank you for everything that you've done for me. Every time I call you, you're right there. You never miss a call. But when I think of you, I think of I'm passive, and I think of you or thank you enough. So we can pay you 5 cents, but we can never thank you enough. So, but I love you and I appreciate you and everything that you do. Thank you, Manu and Brian, for the opportunity to speak. You know, you are just a jewel.
Thank you, Joyce. Thank you. And tell my #1 fan I said hello.
I will. He loves you too, and he says happy birthday as well. Thank you.
That was nice, Joyce. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
Ash.
not worried about him anymore. Like, I think he's going to outlive all of us here. Yeah.
I believe so, yes.
Did you see him climbing that tower?
I saw him climb that tower. I thought that was amazing.
Can you do that? Can I do that?
Can't do that.
No.
Absolutely not. Only Marty the guy.
Effort. Thank you for every mile you drove so far, and people are super excited. I can tell you, people are telling me they're gonna go. You know, gathering the people. I know Menu is well worth it. I guarantee it. Even if you go back tonight, it's already a good accomplishment. Please enjoy. And it's not only, you know, I think he's also just like all of us. He has a very good cause to live for. Can you imagine? You know, past life. Good for humanity to keep him busy and away from the neighborhood. And he has, believe it or not, go enjoy yourself, and you know, let's make your own plan. Everybody can do what Chris is doing, what Red is doing, what anyone. I don't want to say this year, but in the last couple of months, she's traveled across the country, and that's because myself and our teams and staff traveled, flew. We traveled miles upon miles upon miles just to get the mission done, and we're still on the way. So go for it. Get some rest. Thank you, Ron, for this incredible energy. This show is popular, Minu as well. and we'll see you next time. Back to
Ash,
you, Ron.
thank you. Thank you very much, Ash, for at the party. If I didn't get you a link, I'm sorry. I talked to so many people today that I forgot some people. I'm sorry. I'm old. Okay, I blame it on age.
So, Chris, YouTube videos don't.
Anything
out of the United States.
Anything really out of the United States.
Sometimes the Caribbean also.
But it plays well for India, UAE, Egypt when we play with the staff all the time. Yeah.
It's the content.
The content, I see. But try to make something else your default browser, like
into your computer and then play them, they all play.
yeah, definitely, or a different video streaming service like Vimeo. It works on Vimeo too. But
all right, everybody,
we'll see if we can do something from our side. Okay.
Great. All right, guys.
It's going to be a powerful week. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Ron. Back to you.
Thanks, everybody.
God bless everybody.
Thank you, Ash. Thank you. Thank you, Ash. Bye, Ron. Thank you.